back in the craft room, and I was asked to do some a Christmas project with felt. And I have the stiffer felt, and you could use just the regular felt as well. And I have it in red and green, and you can do this really in any color that you want. But I've gone ahead on a piece of cardstock, and I kind of drew out a tree that I wanted. I wanted it to be a non-traditional tree, and I'm going to cut this out. Use that as a template, and on the back side I'll use a pencil or something, draw it on here, and that will be the start of my tree. Okay, I've traced it on the back of the felt, of the green felt, and I'm just going to cut it out. And there it is. Okay, I've gone and cut out the tree, and now I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with it. I've also gone and cut out of just regular construction paper, brown construction paper, some various lengths. Now this is going to be the middle of the tree trunk. And then I have a couple longer pieces that are going to be the first row of branches here. And you only need 6 branches in one trunk. Remember, we're going to have a tree topper as well. And there it's starting to come together, and we're going to use just regular white glue. You could use tacky glue. My tacky glue dried out, so I'm not using that. But so you have an idea where everything goes. And just glue all the pieces down. And there the tree is starting to come together. Now I'm using the stiffer felt for this, and you could use wrapping paper, red paper, just regular red paper, or whatever color you want. This is for the ornaments. Now this happens to be the glittered felt, and when I do the hole punch, the glitter actually detaches itself from the felt, so that isn't going to help me looking glittery, but you could always glitter it with a little glue and glitter after the fact if you think just the plain red isn't enough. Alright, so we have our pieces, and we're going to put a red one at each end. Okay, so we need 6 for the outside, and then we need 6 for the inside. And here it's starting to come together, our whimsical Christmas tree. Now you could choose a lot of different things for the top of your tree. I'm going to just use regular black felt, and I'll show you why. Since we're working with felt, let's kind of keep with that theme as best we can. And I'm going to cut out, I'm going to freehand it so it'll be a little misshapen, but it's a whimsical tree, so that's okay. Okay, and here is my star. And don't think I did this right away. It took about 4 times before I actually got it right, because this was my first one, this was my second. I'm going to take a little gold cording, and I'm going to give it a little snip. Okay, I have the hot glue heating up, and I'm going to use that to adhere the cord, the gold cord, and the black star. Now don't worry, the black star is not going to remain black, so I'm going to put the cording into there, put it down a little bit for a little more glue, and then I'm going to put the felt star on top. So now our cord is hidden in there. There. Okay, and now don't worry, the star's not going to remain black. Okay, now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw a little glue down. It's just the regular white glue again, and take a paintbrush, and I'm going to go over the star. And I'm going to get it on there pretty thickly, and it's going to soak into the fabric, so you might need to do 2 coats of it. But I'm really concentrating on only getting it on the star. If you don't get the edges of the star, I'm not worried about that, because that will almost offer an outline for the star if any of the black shows. But you want to make sure the top surface of the star has plenty of blue on it. You want to take gold glitter and put it all on here. Now I'm working, normally I would work in a tray, but I haven't had time to clean out the trays that I do my glittering with typically. I'm going to pat it down, shake off any excess, and now we have a gold star on the top of our whimsical tree. Now what you can do if you are wanting to use this as an ornament and you're afraid that the paper might not be strong enough or might get damaged, you can take a little triple thick or even some Mod Podge and go over it. And that would work just fine. If you want a little extra sparkle to your ornaments, put a little white glue on there, put red glitter on there, and it'll brighten those up like real ornaments. And I hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. It's a great use for some extra felt that you might have laying around. And don't think that it has to be green, because it doesn't have to be like a dark green for a Christmas tree. You could use like a light green or any kind of a color, because people have so much fun with it nowadays. I hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and happy crafting. We'll see you next time. Thank you.